This is my third time trying to make this video because I keep saying things that I'm like, oh gosh, Selena, why are you saying that? Why do you say that? Okay, so as I talked about before, my heart was only working at 25%. Well, it is doing much better now. I'm going to just briefly talk numbers here and blood work. My blood work, they test my BMP, which tests the pressure inside your veins through blood work. When I first went into the hospital and I was in severe congestive heart failure, my BMP was around 10,000. Anybody who knows BMP is whoa, what did you really say? Yes, 10,000. And then it went down to 7,000, down to 5,000. And I got out on Christmas Day. It was around 2,000 at that time. By the beginning of January, my BMP was at 1,200. And then it went down to 163, and now it's at like 133 last I knew. So that's really good. But a lot of that also has to do with what I do. Not just, I mean, yes, medication, of course, because that is helping to heal my heart. I've been going through a lot of med changes. Oh my God, so many med changes. But a lot of it has to do too with what am I doing with my life? What do I do with my life? A lot of people go to cardiac rehab. For me, cardiac rehab would be 45 minutes away, and it was not plausible to be doing that all the time. And I knew that I could push myself at home. So what I've been doing at home for cardiac rehab, I started off small, some Pilates, walking, increasing my steps. I'm now up to 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day, which is really good for an average person, never mind somebody who has had the health problems that I have had. So yeah, it's basically just building up your stamina, which is really important. It's also important to keep a healthy balance in your life. You can't not live your life. You have to understand, okay, so I want to go out to eat. I want to socialize. Socialization is so important as us for as human beings, but it's even more important when you have stuff like this going on, because it can get very lonely. It's very lonely to be going through this all the time, because not everyone's gonna understand. People don't understand because it's very far-fetched for them to think, oh my God, she has to change an IV bag every 48 hours. Like, she has this thing hooked up to her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yes, I do. I do. And I go through a lot with medications. Medications at home, like the changes are very scary because I'm not in a hospital. The doctors aren't there watching, making sure that I'm not having side effects, making sure that my blood work is good. I was used to getting my blood drawn like 4-6 times a day at least, and now I get it done like once every 2 weeks. Totally different. That's a very big difference. It's scary, but you deal with it and you get on with your life. That's all you can do. And even though socialization is important, we are still in the pandemic, and I am immunocompromised. I have an autoimmune that is lupus-like, which has contributed to the heart problems and the kidney problems and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, background noise. Sorry. So yeah, I'm still trying to get vaccinated. My phase 2 group has been approved for a little while now, but I cannot get in. I know people who are in the same group as me and have somehow managed to get in. I can't. I check regularly. I don't know if it's just my zip code problem or what, but hopefully soon I'll be vaccinated. And I know that it's still not going to protect me 100%, because one, vaccinations never do, and two, we now have all these new mutations. Yeah, we all know about COVID. Got it. It's not fun. It's not good. It sucks that we're going through this. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that we would be going through this at any point in my life. Um, so yeah, my life is basically I have a very strict daily routine. Um, and it definitely includes exercise every day. Every day I exercise. And I keep myself on routine because of the fact that I am not working right now. I lost my job because of being sick, which is very messed up. But HR straight up said to me, hey, no loss protects you because you are not full time. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Over 4 years there, and you guys kind of just like blew me to the side. Just saying. So the job hunt is real, stress is real, health problems are real, but what can you do? I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to be here. At least I can be looking for a job. You know, there are a lot of people who don't have that option that have been through anything close to what I have going on. So if you have any questions about what I do for cardiac rehab personally, like my daily routine, if you ever want to see it, let me know, because I am here to help people. It's what I do. It's what I love to do. Yeah, so that's my update. Still living, still doing well. Keep trucking, and